In fact, it's not a joke at all.
Oh, but it is. That's just what it is. A madman's joke. That's just what makes this whole thing so deliciously macabre. If you could just see your faces.
A singularly ill-mannered and neurotic young man.
Where's Giles?
Taking our policeman on a conducted tour of the house. Your friend, the architect, has been acting in a most abnormal manner.
Young fellow seems to know it nowadays. Dare say he'll grow out of it.
Nerves? I haven't any patience for anyone with nerves. I haven't got any nerves.
No. Perhaps it's just as well for you, Mr. Boyle.
Why do you say that?
I think you were one of the magistrates sitting on the bench at the time. In fact, you were responsible for sending those 3 children to Longridge Farm.
Really, Major Metcalf, I can hardly be held responsible. We had reports from the welfare workers. Everything was most satisfactory. There was eggs, fresh milk, and a healthy outdoors life.
Kicks, blows, starvations, and a thoroughly vicious couple.
But how was I to know? They were very civilly spoken.
Yes, I was right. Was you?
One tries to do a public duty and all one gets is abuse.
You must forgive me. I find the song most amusing. I enjoy myself greatly.
I never did like that man. Where did he come from last night?
Don't know.
Looks a bit of a spiv to me. Makes his face up too. Rouge and powder. Disgusting. He must be quite old too.
And yet he skips about as though he were quite young.
You'll be wanting more wood. I'll get it.
Now where did I leave my pen?
Poor little tune that is.
Don't you like it? Reminds you of your childhood? Perhaps an unhappy childhood?
I was very happy as a child.
You were lucky.
Don't you have one?
No.
Sorry.
Sure, that's a long time ago. One gets over things.
I suppose so.
Or doesn't one? Damned hard to say.
They say what happens when you're a child matters more than anything else.
They say. Who says?
Psychologists.
Oh, hello. Just a damned lot of nonsense. I've no use for psychologists and psychiatrists.
I've never really had much to do with them.
A good thing for you, you haven't. It's all a lot of hooey, the whole thing. Life's what you make of it. Go straight ahead, don't look back.
Perhaps.
I know.
Sometimes one can't always help looking back.
Nonsense. It's a question of willpower.
I expect you're right. Sometimes things happen to make you remember.
Don't give in. Turn your back on them.
Is that really the right way? I wonder. Perhaps one really ought to face them.
Depends what you're talking about.
Sometimes I hardly know what I'm talking about.
Nothing from the past is going to affect me. Except in the way I wanted to.
Well, everything seems to be all right upstairs. Kitchen?
Yes.
What's in here? Drawing room?
Would you mind shutting that door? This place is full of drafts.
Sorry, madam, I've got to get a lay of the land. Well, nothing suspicious. I think I'll make my report to Superintendent Hogben now.
Oh, but you can't telephone. The line's dead.
What? Since when?
Major Metcalf tried just after you arrived.
But it was all right earlier. Superintendent Hogben got through all right.
Well, yes, I suppose since then, the line is down with the snow.
I wonder. It may have been cut.
Cut? But who could cut it?
Mr. Ralston, just how much do you know about these people who are staying in your guest house?
We don't really know anything about them.
Ah.
Mrs. Boyle wrote from a Bournemouth hotel. Major Metcalf from an address in, where was it?
In Leamington.
Wren wrote from Hampstead. And the Casewell woman from a private hotel in Kensington. Paravicini, as we told you, turned up out of the blue last night. Still, I suppose they've all got ration books, that sort of thing.
And I shall go into all that, of course, but there's not much reliance to be placed on that sort of evidence.
But even if this crazy killer is trying to get here and kill us all, or one of us, we're quite safe now because of the snow. No one can get here until it melts.
Unless he's here already.
Here already.
Well, why not? All these people arrived here yesterday. Plenty of time after the murder of Mrs. Stanley.
But all except for Paravicini, they'd all booked beforehand.
Well, why not? These crimes were planned.
Crimes? There's only been one crime, in Culver Street. Why are you sure there'll be another here?
That it will happen here? No, I hope to prevent that. That it will be attempted. Yes.
I can't believe it. It's so fantastic.
It's not fantastic, it's just facts.
You have a description of what this man looks like in London.
Medium height, intermediate build, darkish overcoat, soft felt hat, face hidden by a muffler. The killer spoke in a whisper. There are 3 darkish overcoats in your hall right now. One of them is yours, Mr. Ralston. There are 3 soft felt hats.
I can't believe it.
See, it's this telephone wire that worries me.
I must hurry to the kitchen and get on with the vegetables.
Is there an extension?
I beg your pardon, did you say something?
Yes, Mr. Ralston. I said, is there an extension?
Yes, up in our bedroom.
Go up there and try it for me, will you?
Who let this window open?
Understand what I may term the mechanics of fear, you have to study the precise effect produced on the human mind. Imagine, for instance, that you are alone in a room. It is late in the afternoon. A door opens softly behind you.
Oh, it's you. I can hardly find any program worth listening to.